Hi guys, how you doing? We're live. 3 people already here waiting. Whoa, love it. How are we doing tonight, everyone? Thanks for coming along, guys. I appreciate you, watching my videos and coming to little things like this. I do the old live feeds. So what's happening, everyone? Who's in the house, so to speak? Who's there? I'm just looking at it at the moment. I'm fishing at the moment. So, hiya Happy Vapor, how are you, mate? Hi Billy Lister. What is the best bait to compete with naturals? Maggots, could be. Maggots are quite a good bait, the old naturals, especially in the winter. Here guys, have a look at this. Look at that. There, look. Check that out. Evening, Dave. Fishing slow, but they're showing at the moment. Showing since I got here yesterday. I'm at a place called the Folly, Jack, in Peterborough. It's called the Folly in Peterborough, Billy. Can I get advice on first time carp? You think of trying a day ticket fishes, do a hair rig or warmer weather? I'd try both. If you've got 2 rigs, I'd try one on a bait, a pop up, and one on a zig. And see which works best. Evening, Matt. Parrot Ben has come out again. Yeah, loves coming out, that one. Alright, Kevin, how are you, mate? Definitely carpy weather, Marcel. And they're starting to move. Looks good. Had a good session myself down the zigs. Look, zigs. Yeah, the old zigs, they work well this time of year. Nice one, mate. How's it been this session? I'm on the bottom. I'm fishing on the bottom. I couldn't be bothered to fish zigs, but I might do later on before I go tomorrow. So yeah, can't wait to get down. I bet you can't, Abby. Cheers, Michael. Good luck to you as well, mate. Keep on keeping on, mugger. You know it, tried boy. Hi, Steve. How are you? Do you listen to Carp Cast? I don't, Ben, unfortunately. Mate, get your hair cut. Evening, Kenny. Lovely comment. Thanks a lot, Jack. Lovely fish, that comment. Hello, Jim. Hi, mate. Looking nice down there. Can't wait to get. I bet you can't. I thought you was down this week, Tony. It must be next week that you come down. 44 people in the room. Love it. So is any of you got 46? Hi Ian. Hi Matty. You want to see? I'm on the bottom. I just fancy catching one on the bottom, not on them lures. It's lure fishing with zigs, isn't it? This time, what bait? Zigs or pop-ups, or both glugged and just plain washed out white or pink. Oi Anthony. Thanks for popping along. Thanks to everyone for coming along. I don't Happy. I haven't worked for them for about a year and a half, 2 years now. Anyone got any queries or problems? I get Grace. Mike was one of the hosts and he was on the Folly. Yes, I think I've seen him on it this year, I think. New Valley gonna have the Immaculate out tonight. I hope so, Kenny. I hope so, mate. They're feeding, I think. So caught new people. Oh, lovely. Happy days, £52. Oh, lovely, mate. Johnny Max out. Yeah, you know it, Jack. I've got 3 of them out. Not lure fishing tonight. On the bottom. Well, pop-ups anyway. Mrs. B let me go. Well, Danny, the secret is when I met Mrs. B, I started as I meant to go on. I didn't stop fishing and take her out and be nice. I just kept on going, and that's the key. Because then if they start, then it's like, well, I've always done this. All right, Jay, that's the key. So has anyone got any queries or anything I might be able to help you with? Oxton, Billy. Well, you know it works, mate. It worked. Although I've been divorced, and that was to do with fishing. Hi, Eggs. Do I follow a football team? I'm afraid I do. West Ham, unfortunately. My missus comes along. She loves carping. Look, one's just crashed out there. Oh, what by that goose? So we're hoping for one. Good luck, mate. Thanks, Justin. What's the feeling on the reverse combination rigs? Oh, yeah, they can work well, Anthony. Depends on the fish, how they're feeding. Carp dog's not well. He's still got stitches in, Michael. He'll be out in a couple of weeks, though. He'll be back to full health. How big was the common? 43.12. couple of fish starting to show now as well. So remember the first 2 live events we did? The first one I was on zigs and I had a bite. The second one, the swan went through my lines. So this is 3rd time lucky. So I might get another bite, you never know. 60 people in the room. Thanks for all popping by, guys. Thanks all for popping by. Appreciate, you know, appreciate all you guys look at my videos. Appreciate it all. You know, it's great. If I can help you in any way, you know, or you can take something from my videos or my photography or whatever and put it to your own fishing, then brilliant. You know, I've done my job, haven't I? Give us a couple of likes, guys. Got 17 likes. Give a few more likes. Let's see if we can get that zooming up. Press that like button. I use about 2 or 3 different pop-up rigs. The one I'm using at the moment is the Johnny Mac rig. I use the Chod rig very occasionally, or the old Hinge Stiffy is a brilliant rig. I'm on SSP System X and washed out pop-ups over the top. I've only put about 20 baits out though. This time of year I don't use on any bait. So yeah, Leon, loads watching, well in. Thanks, Phil. You know, if I can be of help to anyone, if you've got any queries about your fishing, or you know, that I can, maybe you can take something from what I tell you and apply it to your own fishing, all well and good. So who's out fishing tonight watching this? Anyone out there fishing tonight watching this? Ronnie rig. Don't like the Ronnie rig, Ian. I use both supple and stiff depending on what I'm fishing over. If it's harder ground I use the stiffer one. If it's like a bit up and down I use like Amnesia. Right, from up north near Blackpool, what's your favourite additive? Oh, it's got to be green lip mussel or liver powder. I'm from Belgium. Oh, blimey, lovely. Kurt, it can be in the winter. Pepperoni is a really good bait in the winter, Billy. Hook sharpening. So I didn't catch that. I was just talking about something else. Some of my hooks I sharpen. I don't sharpen all of them because some of them are really sharp out of the packet. On the 80 Complex Mega, lovely. Hope you catch one tonight, mate. Let's try and get that back up. Do you rate the Jordan Goo? I don't use Goo myself, so I can't really comment on it, unfortunately. Pepper Army works very well, Matt, doesn't it? Especially in the winter. Little tiny little bit like that. Bottom of a little stick. A bit of Pepper Army in the stick. Thanks, Tribe Boy. I know, I don't know. The Ronnie rig's not the one for me. I've got better rigs than the Ronnie rigs. Yeah, next bait's good bait. All bait's good. All bait. It's hard. It's harder to make a bait that doesn't catch fish. Believe me. Superstitions? Ooh, not really. Not really. Yeah, Steve, where are you, mate? I'll break the bank. A decent alarm. Some of the Fox ones, about 20-30 quid, are quite good. I think Witchwood have got some good ones as well, and I think Sonic have got some cheap ones as well, which are reliable. Quarry, or I would speak to the bailiffs about that one. The Quarry, good lake. Any lake this time of year to me, I just want to fish single pop-ups or light scattering around. As soon as they spawn, start putting in a bit more bait and a bit of particle. I've got the Neville buzzers. I will be, Jack. Yes, my other syndicate walk for the spring is down in Kent. That's where I caught the common from. Hook link. A coated hook link. I like the PB Products Jelly Wire. Brilliant. Used it for years on and off. A few cats and less carp in. Cat water. I'd fish it in the winter. That's when you're going to catch all the fish, Anthony, because the cats go to sleep and you'll be able to catch loads of carp. Take it from me. 15mm, 14mm, Darren, just all depends really. 12mm, it's whatever I fancy, or a mix, but I don't really use a lot of free offerings over pop-ups. Hawkhurst, nope, never fished Hawkhurst yeggs. Fishing a Loo Lake first time for approach. How should I approach it? Depending how deep it is, I'll go with zigs and little pop-ups. Lookers, have you seen the carp catch make his own bait? Yeah, for a few vloggers, Carl G, Northwest Angling, he's a good vlogger, all real fishing again. Not sponsored by no one. He is just how it is. Bankside blogger's pretty good. There's a few bloggers out there which are good. You know, if someone's going to take the time to blog and make the videos, edit them, put them up to YouTube, then, you know, power to them. CC Mod products are good. Good, Kelly. Yeah, live system and that. I didn't catch last night, Sam. No, blankety blank. All the fish are up the other end. Burfield, oh, I've had a look round it. I do like that. Thanks, SB. Thanks for commenting. You know, it means a lot if you take the time to comment and tell me that you like my films. So, it's looking good out here tonight. Anyway, let's give you another quick look. Look at that out there, look. Looking spot on. And fish moving. Right, always get a multi-rig on the end. Yeah, it's whatever you have confidence in. If you have confidence with a roddy rig, use that. Cheers, Kelly. Really appreciate your comments, mate, and taking the time to make the comments. A rig is as good as the confidence you're in it. If you catch fish on a rig, why change to another one? Just keep on keeping on with that rig. Depends on the bottom you're fishing, obviously, but just keep on. No, I blanked as much as everybody else, Jim. Cheers, Carp. Small waters on a 2 acre one at the moment. Small waters are more difficult than big waters. 400 acres. Oh yeah, I've heard of that one, Liam. Pre-bait, yeah, I'll pre-bait, but I'd use smaller baits or double baits. Do something different. Do something different on these small intricate lakes. Get them tucked right in the edge, right in the edge. Everyone fishes out, catch them in the margins on small waters, slack lines. But my son caught a 40-pounder on it. Oh, lovely Roy. Lovely Roy. Yeah, good for him, mate. Good that he caught one. You know, what's better than fishing for getting the youngsters out there? It's better than Xbox, isn't it? Oh, there's another one just topped out there. Yep, it's better than Xbox, isn't it? Roaming around the streets, although I used to do it when I was a kid, but, you know. So anyone else out there fishing tonight? Anyone out there fishing the weekend? Anyone had any joy? Anyone caught anything? And what you call it on? Zigs, bottom bait, pop up? Yep, look at that. Look at there. It's looking lovely out there, isn't it, guys? I'm half expecting one of them rods to go. Yep, you'll soon be out though, Chris, won't you? Broke my PB on your over. Oh, Silver, that's brilliant, mate. How did you break it then? What did you do? What did I tell you? Or how did I help you? What did you take that made you catch your PB? It's great when you get stories like that, isn't it? Best pop-up rig, Kelly? Oh, if I had to choose one to use, hinge stiffy. I use the deeper. I don't use a marker float at all, David. I use a deeper, but not for finding fish. I use it for finding the bottom, troughs and things like that. Don't use it for finding fish. I've got these eyes and watercraft for finding the fish. I just use it for finding the back of bars or where the weed stops, and then I get a lead and then I'll find it from there. Yeah, lovely Silver. Brilliant bit of kit, that pinpoint hook sharpener. Brilliant. If you haven't seen it, go and have a look at my review on it. The other week went Monday, Jack, at 3, well, up at 20. Happy days, Jack. Southwest Reservoirs. Oh, happy day tried. No problem, David. I'm always here to help. Oh, there's fish jumping out there. With 3 white ones on, multis. Ah, you're on the dance floor, Kenny, aren't you? You're on the dance floor. 3 white ones and multis. You're a man after my own heart. PB last week, 40 at 1 in the morning. Well done, Max. Absolutely made up for you, mate. The start of a long angling career. You know, there's nothing better than Xbox, Max, isn't it? You know, that buzz of when you catch one, when you get that bite, when you see fish jumping on your areas and you're getting liners. You know, nothing better than holding a fish, don't matter how big it is. Alright guys, we've got 75 people in the room now. God, I can't believe 79, can't believe how many people are here. Blimey. It's mad, isn't it? It's crazy. You know, I appreciate all you guys. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to my channel, guys. Press that little bell icon and then you'll get all the notifications of every video I do. I'm doing a new one Monday where I've got a lovely, fully scaled that I caught from a couple of weeks back. Big Fish Waters, Kelly. Oh, blimey. How about Deadman's up in Manchester? I think that's a good water up there, isn't it? We've only got Oxford a couple of hours away. Linear Complex. Oh, there's another one just jumped over there, right on my bait. I don't know if you can see it, look. Thank you, see it out there. Just it's getting dust now. It's not I'm going to try and move this round when one actually jumps, but it's difficult. I don't know if you can see the lake very well when I turn it round. Who hasn't subscribed? Yes, Steve, I'm the BCSG. The sound of the session was good. Always wanted to get down to fish that. You should do, Ian. It's definitely worth it. The winter, mate, and the summer. You know, you always got a chance of a bite down there. Always. And thanks for. I'm glad you enjoyed them, Ian. I'm glad you enjoyed the sound of sessions. Can you overdo it with chili flakes and hemp? No, I don't think you can. It's like hemp oil. You can't overdo it with that because it's a natural product. Chili flakes, you can have it as hot as you like. Best syndicate in the country. Ooh, I don't know, Jim. Could be Wellington Country Park, something like that. Take sure to turn the camera before you. I will do, Ian. This time I will. I'm going to leave it on live if I get it right. No, I'm not on the parrot waiting list. I did have my name on the waiting list about 10 years ago and I took it off for some mad reason. No problem, Chris. If I can be of help for anyone. One more sorry, put in line on your real ad. You stop. No, David, anytime. Get twisted, never give a direction how to pull it off. Right, David, a little tip that I do is that, you know, when you get a spool and it's flat like that and they say wind it off like that, turn it vertical and wind it off like that in the water. Hi, Jay. Lola, shout out for you, Jola. Shout out. Was that good enough? Is that alright? 74 people here. Who's been successful this spring then? Just using singles and a little bit of bait rather than piling in the bait. That's what I used to do years ago. Pile in the bait. I see it on so many dating wars. Everyone piles it in, catches nothing, and the people just picking out singles and fishing zigs, they're the ones catching. No problem, Jay. Pleasure always. It's just good to have you here, Jay. $76 people in the house. Let's give you another little look at there, look. One of them rods is going to go in a minute, isn't it? I'm just hoping to get one to jump for you while I'm here. Oh, do you see that one over the back? There was one over the back there then. I have a few decent official singles. Yeah, Jonathan. I fish singles a lot. Believe me, you don't need to pile in loads of bait. If you've got a good pop up, you know. No, I've caught nothing sommy today. Dip your zigs. Nope, I just used trimmed black foam or a trimmed black pop up. Baits company, and I'm on ways in Great Lake and Anglers. No, I haven't used special hook baits, Gary. Wasing, oh, Great Lake, mate. Good for you. You go and catch them. Carp Atlantis, I think it'll probably be next year, I think. A pink pop-up single last week. Yep, well done, Hoxton. So after spawning, yes, most definitely. Fish meals after spawning. Go to bait when you're struggling. Oh, any Jim, I would say just a white pop-up, or the old Tutti Fruities were good. The old two Fruities were brilliant, but you can't get them anymore. Carp Dog SB, he's at home suffering. Well, not suffering, he's getting better. He's got stitches in his neck. We got mauled by a couple of dogs over the park a couple of weeks ago. Poor thing. Wish he was here. Miss him, you know. So big shout out to all you guys who have tuned in. 77 of you at the moment. You know, appreciate you being here. Really appreciate it. And all the brilliant comments I get on my videos, you know. Chili, yeah, put some garlic in there as well. Cut it up fine to chili amp mix. Yeah, Hoxton. He's probably at home watching this now. Combi colours, black and white, yellow and black. But I just use black, that's all you need. I'm fishing Zarad at a place called The Folly up at Peterborough. Oxford, I bet he is watching it. Mrs. B's probably got him, he's probably barking like mad, wishing he was here. I mate finally got that Sands battle on Monday and nicked one at the end. Brilliant, 38 out of 7 was fishing hard, but only well done there, Bud, mate. Well done, mate. It's a lovely place, isn't it? I have heard of specialist hook baits, Jack. Or Coda Pops, they're a good, they do a good specialist hook bait as well. All them sort of companies. You can't use tubing as far as I'm aware with a heli-safe system, but I don't really know it that well, Gary. I haven't had anything Zarad, unfortunately. I've been doing it long enough to know 3 singles will outfish, putting loads of bait out this time of year. There you go, Victoria Williams. Mate, look, you know, didn't you? Those that know. This time of year, singles are the one. Washed out pink, washed out white. Look. Look. Don't know if you see these. Look. Washed out pinks, washed out whites. Bang. That's all you need this time of year. And zigs. That's it. That's all you need. You don't need loads of bait. Scattering 10, 20 baits around the whole 3 rods. That's all you need. Fish location. Just move on to them. Travel light, move on to them. That's how you'll catch them. Ice fighting this far north. Canadian giant. Oh, I fancy a bit of ice fishing myself. That is the way forward. Yep, you're right, Victoria. Yep, Canadian giant fishing. Ice fishing. Would love to try some of that. Love to try some trout fishing, some sea fishing. I'm going to try a few different things next year, I think. Or this year, end of this year. Tigers in the summer, Gary, and the winter. Believe it or not, that's a good little tip. And boilies in the spring. Will you be doing any more mistral baits? I won't, wee man. So I was on the bank of my lake for this season, only mile down the road. Oh, Great Bear Lodge and catch some 50-pound lake trout. Now that sounds good. That does. That sounds, yeah, Great Bear Lodge. Sounds good to me. 50-pound lake trout. That's the one, Canadian giant, isn't it? Oh, I fancy a bit of that. Or a big old salmon from Canada. Yellowknife, Northwest Territories. Oh, I have to look into that. Thanks for the info. What does everyone else like doing? Do they like putting in lots of bait and fishing over it if you're on a weekend session? Or do you like fishing singles, whatever time of year it is? Plan for summer Hoxton is I shall be going from the 1st of June to Wellington Country Park Syndicate. Trying to get some of them monsters out of there. France this year, maybe. I'm looking at a few different places, but not too sure. I might just go on the beaten track, off the beaten track, and find my own place with some of my French friends out there. Not on the Pay Lakes, just on an area ticket. Cheers, Hoxton. You like to use leeches in spring for walleye and bass. Leeches, blimey, that's crazy shit, isn't it? Ever ate a carp you caught? No, I've never ate a carp, ever. Land of Hope and Glory, don't think so. Frozen or shelf life? Oh, both really, because nowadays there's so little preservative with technology that you know you can use both. It just depends if you've got freezer space or not nowadays. Public waters, they're the ones, definitely. There's loads of them out there as well. All my French mates just keep asking me to come over. That's what I'm going to do, I think. I think it's about 1950s in Welly, Gary. I think so, yeah. One to do me. Catch them, not feed them. That's it, tribe boy. That's it. Carp are common in our Great Lakes and get very large. Yeah, I bet they do, Canadian. Well, I'm going to be going in a couple of minutes, guys. And to get back to me fishing, get the old cup of tea on. Are you down south? No, I'm at Peterborough. Look at that for a kettle. That's a proper kettle, isn't it? Look at that, look. Oh, look at that. I cast at showing fish sometimes, but I normally settle into an area where they are. But without 12, what would you recommend? Fish scattering the boilies. Fish a bright one this time of year. Pop over the top. Hey bud, a quick overnight. Nice kettle. What is the biggest carp you have ever caught? Biggest carp, 59 pounds or something, I think. See you one day, I hope, mate. Yep, you never know, Kurt. I'll try it. It'll probably be in the dark though, Jonathan. But it'll be included in one of my videos, so you won't miss it. Big up the kettle, Jay, you know. I was talking Catchawagga. Cheers, Gary. Thanks for tuning in. Really appreciate it, mate. What's your UK on? And have you ever tried? No, I've never tried barbel fishing. UK PB is 53.10. Evening, Jason. Good luck, Leon. Hope you catch them out tonight. About another 45 seconds I'm going, guys. Best boom material for a hinge stiff rig. Oh, depends. Oh, that's a difficult one. Amnesia's really good. This corner fishing Chipstead Lake, no, that's correct. Sure, where to start? Or just find them and cast to them, mate. Find them and cast to them. So that's me. I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to wrap it up now, guys. Really appreciate all of you. Amnesia, that's the one, Anthony. Good luck, Hoxton. Thanks for tuning in. Really appreciate all you guys. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, guys. And look forward to the video coming Monday. I'm here till tomorrow. I've got to work tonight, fish on Monday. When I Steph, take care. Cheers, Canadian. Good luck, Ian. Thanks for all tuning in. And you, David, have a good weekend. Cheers, Joe. Cheers fishing whales, and I'll see you all soon, guys. Really appreciate you tuning in. You know, I say it all the time. And that's me done. And tune in Monday, put a new video up, and sometime, not next week, probably be the Sunday or Monday night the following week, I'll do another live one. See you soon, guys. Thanks for tuning in and all your great comments.